When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. It's not because things are difficult that we dare not venture. It's because we dare not venture that they are difficult. No person has the power to have everything they want, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have, and to cheerfully put to good use what they do have. If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment. Never let the future disturb you. You will meet it, if you have to, with the same weapons of reason which today arm you against the present. A Stoic is someone who transforms fear into prudence, pain into transformation, mistakes into initiation, and desire into undertaking. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own. You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think. He who fears death will never do anything worth of a man who is alive. In life, it doesn't matter what happens to you or where you came from. It matters what you do with what happens and what you've been given. Life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. Love sometimes injures. Friendship always benefits. After friendship is formed, you must trust, but before that you must judge. If you are pained by any external thing, it is not this thing that disturbs you, but your own judgment about it, and it is in your power to wipe out this judgment now. We should not, like sheep, follow the herd of creatures in front of us, making our way where others go, not where we ought to go. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. Problems only exist in the human mind. People are not disturbed by things, but by the views they take of them. It is the power of the mind to be unconquerable. The things you think about determine the quality of your mind. Man is not worried by real problems so much as by his imagined anxieties about real problems. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. A ship should not ride on a single anchor, nor life on a single hope. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. Hang on to your youthful enthusiasms. You'll be able to use them better when you're older. If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable. The more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. Accept the things to which fate binds you, and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. I cannot escape death, but at least I can escape the fear of it. Life is neither good or evil, but only a place for good and evil. Wealth is the slave of a wise man and the master of a fool. It is a rough road that leads to the heights of greatness. What really ruins our character is the fact that none of us looks back over his life. No loss should be more regrettable to us than losing our time, for it's irretrievable. We begin to lose our hesitation to do immoral things when we lose our hesitation to speak of them. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power or our will. Circumstances don't make the man, they only reveal him to himself. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. If you live in harmony with nature, you will never be poor. If you live according to what others think, you will never be rich. Life is very short and anxious for those who forget the past, neglect the present, and fear the future. For those who follow nature, everything is easy and straightforward, whereas for those who fight against her, life is just like rowing against the stream. No person has the power to have everything they want, but it is in their power not to want what they don't have, and to cheerfully put to good use what they do have. The tranquility that comes when you stop caring what they say, or think, or do, only what you do, not to be distracted by their darkness, to run straight for the finish line, unswerving. In each action that you undertake, consider what comes before and what follows after, and only then proceed to the action itself. Assemble your life, action by action, and be satisfied if each one achieves its goal. No one can keep that from happening, action by action. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. Skillful pilots gain their reputation from storms and tempests. It's time you realize that you have something in you more powerful and miraculous than the things that affect you and make you dance like a puppet. Time is like a river made up of the events which happen and a violent stream, for as soon as a thing has been seen, it is carried away, and another comes in its place, and this will be carried away too. Until we have begun to go without them, we fail to realize how unnecessary many things are. We've been using them not because we needed them, but because we had them. In your actions, don't procrastinate. In your conversations, don't confuse. In your thoughts, don't wander. In your soul, don't be passive or aggressive. In your life, don't be all about business. External things are not the problem. It's your assessment of them, which you can erase right now. We are more often frightened than hurt, and we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Nothing, to my way of thinking, is a better proof of a well-ordered mind than a man's ability to stop just where he is and pass some time in his own company. I judge you unfortunate because you have never lived through misfortune. You have passed through life without an opponent. No one can ever know what you are capable of, not even you.